Hello everybody, Tommyruin here, and today I'm going to be telling you about my adventures through Project Ascension. I have finally hit level 60 on Tommyruin, and it has been quite the journey, starting around Christmas time and leveling all the way up to 60 until now. I didn't do it alone, I did it with my little brother, and the main reason I got into this server was that over Christmas I saw Project Ascension on Reddit and I thought the idea was really cool. And I told my little brother, and we started theory crafting all of these builds. And this was at the time that you couldn't get in straight away, you had to buy a beta key. And so we were like, oh damn, we've got to wait. So we theory crafted loads of builds and we had loads of fun doing that. And then we finally got to play, and leveling up to level 60 with another person is probably the best experience I've had in WoW. It's just been so rewarding having someone to talk to the whole time, and to be able to just do quests together. It makes the more experience a lot better, in my opinion. And leveling all the way from level 1 to level 60, we've had a really good time, changing our builds along the way quite a lot, as you can probably tell by the different video build guides I've had as we've gone along. Starting off, I think, as a mage. I was a mage healer and he was a tank DPS, and that didn't go very well because leveling up as a mana user at the low levels is miserable, as you may well know. So I swiftly changed to the Frosty Paws build, which everyone seems to like quite a lot. And he changed, he stayed the same, he stayed as a tank. So he was leveling as a tank for quite a while actually, and I was switching between every different thing every few levels because I just couldn't make my mind up about what I wanted to play. And the same thing still holds true now. I really can't decide what I want to do. And I think it was around level 30 that I switched to the Holy build when we're going through Strangleform Vale, and that's when PvP started happening, and my god, PvP as a pair is so much more fun because it is a lot easier to defend yourself. But I still remember the first time we properly got ganked in Strangleform Vale, and I was like, holy crap, Will, there's someone there, he's coming to get you. And he was there like defending himself, so I just came along and holy fired him, and sharing out the spoils between two people and being able to share those kind of moments, I think, is what World of Warcraft is all about. And it's kind of made me value the experience a lot more, being able to do it with my little brother. I say little brother, he's 17, so it's not that little. And then we got to around level 40. I was still using the Holy build then, and I switched it up a little bit. I switched it up a little bit around level 50, and I tried out some melee healer tree action, which was awful to level with. I don't know what I was thinking, but we had a really good time leveling through Felwood. Felwood was probably one of my favourite zones in the game after the playthrough that we did. There was a cave which just went on forever in Jadenar that honestly I've never been to before in WoW, and I don't think I ever would have done if I wasn't leveling on Project Ascension. It was just amazing finding all these little things which you didn't know about World of Warcraft while I was leveling up. I think I learned quite a lot about the game as well in terms of what's good and what's not good, and I think that's probably just because I've been playing it quite a lot and I've been trying to make videos and everything. But the knowledge which you get from leveling up instead of boosting just to 60 I think is pretty important. You kind of get to learn what's good and what's not without having to die about it, which is good. Towards the end it got a bit grindy. We ran out of quests at about 56 I think, so we ended up grinding from 56 to 57 in around Winter Spring. We did a bit of grinding there, and then we went to the Tanarus. No, we went to Silithus and we grinded up to level 60 there, and that was boring, especially when you get ganked every other half an hour by different people. It makes it a lot harder, but it was worth it just getting that extra gold and extra XP because we were rested for the last bit. We got that extra XP. But it was something which I was always looking forward to when I came home from uni, being able to log on and do a bit of leveling, continue the adventure of Steel and Tommyruin. So that was really good fun. I must say that the Project Ascension team have put on a really good show with this game. When I first started, it has kind of lived up to all the expectations which I imagined in terms of what you can do on this game. All the possibilities which you can think of are definitely there, and you really can kind of theory craft and build to your heart's content. No, it's not perfect, but it damn near is as well as. And to be honest, if a game released now, I don't think people would notice that it's still a bit broken. So that's a massive well done to the Ascension team for kind of producing the game which kept us hooked for about 6 months. basically non-stop. We played at least every week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, leveling up to level 60. So we had a great time doing that. So a massive shout out to Valhalla and his team for producing one of the best experiences I've had in World of Warcraft, especially in the last 4 or 5 years. It's been truly phenomenal. I'd just like to say a massive shout out to Steel as well for putting up with all the recording and all of the time spent trying to respec my character. I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you very much for watching, guys. This was just a little look back at my time in Project Ascension. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon.